ever wondered or find yourself comparing your blessings to others, your peers, your coworkers, your friends? You're not totally in the wrong if you find yourself lost in these kind of thought process. Today, I'd like to talk to you about a few tips that may be holding you behind from becoming a better version of yourself. I am Unpredictable March, and welcome to my channel. It's such a pleasure to be with you today. We're going to kick off the first tip. To be grounded, you have to be solid of who you are. Be sure of yourself. Have confidence in the decisions you make. Pay attention to not only yourself, but what's going on around you. Trust yourself. Only you have the power of the responsibility to take yourself forward. You can't let that be the responsibility of someone else. You can't depend on luck. No one will make it happen for you. It will not happen on its own. Accept, claim that responsibility. Be determined. Take action. Be like that character in a non-stop action movie, like Bruce Lee, till the very end. That was tip number 2. To dive into tip number 3, with so much going on in your life, it's understandable how you can get lost in your thought. That's why it's imperative. It's important to redirect the negative personal thoughts process. Stop asking yourself questions like, why not me? Ask yourself questions like, what do I like? What do I love doing most? Who makes me happy when I'm around them? Who challenges me to make me want to do better? Tip number 4, be unforgettable. To be unforgettable, you have to stand out. That's the only way it's gonna happen. Practice excellence. Don't just do it. Don't take shortcuts. Do it and do it well. I train all my staff, and during training, I will tell each single of my employees, I will teach you things the long and efficient way of doing your job. Along the way, you will be good. I tell them that. You will develop shortcuts. Your F keys, F1 and your F10, your F9. Just remember, the shortcuts, you're missing some steps. you will lose out on some information. And there are consequences to shortcuts. You want to stand out? Practice excellence. Be unforgettable, because your job will speak for itself. It will be flawless. Just by doing it well, just by doing it with no errors, you already standing out. Tip number 5 is very important, extremely important. Power base. Do you know there are many corporate individuals out there and they don't know what their power base is? Power base is one of my favorite questions that I like to ask when meeting with candidates applying for a position with me. I need to know what your secret sauce is. I want to know your oomph. I want to see if you know your oomph. You can't be applying for a job and not be able to tell me what your power base is. My power base is my personality. I built a reputation for being an honest, hardworking person who influences others. I walk into a room, I can capture attention from people and inspire them. I'm not a superstar, but the aspect of my personality, it offers huge advantages, opportunities for me to grow as a person in business, in my career, and even in my personal life. I'm naturally charismatic. People are drawn to me. People become very inquisitive. They want to know about me. I'm extremely friendly. I am likable. You have to know what your power base is. That's very, very, very important. Number 6, holding yourself hostage. To become the better version of you, you have to release yourself. Don't hold yourself as hostage. It's a no-no. Don't do it. What I mean by that is, you're a human being. We all make mistakes. We will continue to make mistakes. Continuously staying on that mistake, you will hold yourself back. Stop saying things like, I should have known better. I shouldn't have. I could have. No. You didn't know. Mistakes are your best lessons. We make them, we learn from them, and we move on. Don't hold yourself hostage. You will not become the better version of yourself by holding it on to the past mistakes that you've made. Tip number 7, Focus on you, your craft, and your purpose. You need to figure out what you're supposed to do or meant to do. You must remember that there will always be competition. Your focus or goal should not be on your competitors. They may be around you. You may know that they're around you, but the focus is not them. It should not be them. Imagine that you're running in a race. You know you have to run, 6 laps or something. But while you're running, you're so consumed, you're so focused about the person next to you, the person behind you, or are they gonna pass you? Are they gonna pass you? You're gonna be thrown off your game. You can't. You have to zone out. Don't look at them. Don't focus on what they're doing. Focus on running that 6 laps so you can win. You have to go hard. You should not have time focusing on others around you or your competitors. Knowing that there exists is enough. Just like me, there's a lot of YouTubers. We each bring something individually to the public. Do you think I need to focus on so-and-so who has 1,000 subscribers, who does 500 views? No. My focus is I want to use that natural charisma that I have. I want to use that influencer in me and put out vlogs, information out. I always say this. I will not reach every single individual, but it will reach someone. So my focus is straight. Self-assessment is number 8. Self-assessment is being able to look at oneself in order to assess aspects of what's important. What this means is continuous self-assessment will drive you. It will motivate you. It will elevate you, including self-enhancement. Periodically, it's imperative that we do it to become the better version of ourselves. While doing so, it's important for you to be honest, to be open with yourself. You gotta dig deep. You gotta truly look inside in order to be that really good you that exists, that you want to share with the world. I say all this to say there are so many better versions of us that is still there. It still exists. But somehow we are lost. Somehow, we're not able to bring that better person of us to the forefront. And it's easy to do. You just have to love yourself enough to say that there is more to me than just this. I can do better. I want to portray better. I want to give more. There is better of myself in here. All you may need to do is to go through a series of steps. We talked about assessments, right? Evaluate yourself. No one can see that, but you can. You can see when you're in doubts. You can see your insecurities. You can see, some of the things that you're not happy, with yourself. But why not do something about it? To become the better version of yourself that you're dying to be. You're dying to show. You prefer to show. But somehow you misled and you lost somewhere. I had 2 great conversations with 2 individuals which inspire, this vlog or these words today. One of them, she said to me, Marge, you really don't care about what people say. And I say to her, no, I don't, because I'm happy here. And I know that I'm a continuous work in progress. I'm still working on myself. I don't know how this drives me to think that, wow, there are some people who probably, don't realize that there is better to what they're giving. And they may just need a little bit of a push. So, this is why I decided to show off today and share these 8 tips with you. Tips to becoming the better version of you. I'm Unpredictable Marge, also known as Marjorie Marat. I appreciate you for listening to these words. I ask that you please comment below if there's something you would like to share with me, or you want to take the opportunity to share it with the world. Since my YouTube is public, do so. And as I always say, do not keep me to yourself. Share me with your friends. Perhaps there is someone who wants to hear this message. I'm wishing you a great Memorial weekend quarantining. Remember to keep it safe. Spend time with the families. And find something that you didn't get a chance to do and do it now. I love you guys. Mwah.